Hello YouTube, and today, if you don't know what this menu screen is yet, I don't think you've been with this channel long enough. This is, of course, I've completely forgot, The Walking Dead! Oh god, that was the worst intro I've ever made for a video ever. Oh god, okay, after forgetting the name of the game, that's not good, so let's start playing. We have just got back from the town. We went out to do something that I'm not quite sure what we were meant to do, but we went out to the town. And now we've just come back to make sure everyone's okay. If you haven't seen up to this bit, go and check out all the other videos. There are X amount, and I cannot remember that amount. So I think there's like 5 videos previous to this, so go and check all those out and then watch this one. Okay, we're going to carry on with the story now, so let's get going. Ah yes, we've got the heart condition guy, and he has the aforementioned heart condition. Let's talk to. Oh great, we got to talk. We got to grace Duck with our presence. How's Duck doing? I don't care about Duck. Yeah, I care about Clementine. She's a good, solid character. She's good, I think. Yeah, she is. She is a clever little girl. Oh, was that? What was that? I love how there are just little digs in this game where you just sort of. You don't get this as much in other games. People sort of take energy bar. Let's give that to Clementine, shall we? No one really sort of digs into the emotional characters like this game can. Loads of people are saying like the action isn't there and it's just not very sort of fun to play, but I find that when you get that little bit like, ooh, take your time, it's sort of, it really digs into the the emotions behind the characters. So I feel much more empathy for the characters in this than I ever did in games that I've played for ages beforehand. Let's look in the alley. Okay, let's not go out there. I'd just like to point out on the section beforehand, if the only other option hadn't been exit, I wouldn't have asked what Duck was doing, because I just have a severe hatred for Duck's character. How are they doing? Let's give them the energy bar. Yep, chocolate does that. It's very, very sweet indeed. You're from here? That's cute. Was anyone here when you guys go to the pharmacy? I love his face. He's like, bodies? I didn't know there would be bodies involved, because I haven't seen anyone die so far. Oh, they're his parents. Oh, that's why I feel so bad now. I feel so bad. I've just remembered, because I played this game over like a 2-week period or something. Longer than that. Since I pretty much started the channel, I've been playing this game. So I felt so bad. I remember now. If you don't remember, because I have played them over so long, this is the shop that his family used to run, and the people involved were most likely his parents. Oh, that is, no other game would give you that. That's brilliant. I love this. I love his t-shirt. I want his t-shirt. Do you reckon I can buy it online? I'd like a link to that t-shirt. I don't know what it's meant to be, but I want it. Anyway, on with the story. What's your story, Glenn? pretty bad story. That's nice. Yeah, it does. Ollie. Back in the motor in. I can't do anything. They do, Lee. They do. Oh, yeah, this is the people coming. What's your next move? Everyone knows the feeling at the moment. Oh, are we going to talk to Clem? How's Clem doing? We should get to know each other. Should we? Yeah, that was. I selected we should get to know each other. He definitely said that. That was a nice long conversation. That is one of the better aspects of All That Remains, Series 2 of this game. When you do choose something to say, it says that exact thing, which is just a nice touch. I mean, you can gauge. That's not good. I'm no doctor, but clutching a heart like that cannot be good. Anyway, I'm just trying to think of something else that we can do. The vagueness. Oh, what's here? Newspaper clippings. I don't care. The vagueness of this game is. I don't care about greeting cards either. The vagueness can be good, but also it's sort of in a let's play at least. It just makes it a little bit longer and a little more arduous. I've got stuck a couple of times, and you've seen that. So it's out of a let's play though. I wouldn't mind that. Just walking around trying to work out what I'm meant to be doing. It's more of a puzzle sort of thing, but it can be frustrating when you're trying to record and trying to get good content, and it's just not happening. Let's talk to Doug. Yes! I think that's the next step. I am really interested because this part of this game is a storytelling game, and it's not building anything at the moment for me. Like, there's no sort of goal, like, we have to get fuel, or we have to. I guess we got to get his heart condition tablets, but that is nice. It's not even that gory or like detailed, it's just very stylized, and maybe it's a bit gory. Thank you, game, for disproving everything I'm trying to say. Whatever's left, that would be great if there was just like a head just wobbling around as a little zombie. What can we hit to make an awfully large sound? I don't care. What? There's no point in looking at stuff. Yeah. Yeah, they are. Oh, the keys. Are we meant to be getting keys or something? I think we've got to find the keys then. That did not take long, did it? Oh, is that Lee's brother or something? Oh, this is. Thank you, Enjoy Panda 987, for just destroying the video for me. That is the quietest axe I've ever heard. Like, destroying a lock with an axe. How can we distract them carefully? None of that seems to work. Let's just open that. Who cares? Yeah. No gates are ever that quiet. It's like everything's silent until you're trying to be quiet. So that gate is. We need to clear the streets. I don't care about how you ended up here. This is not the moment. I am fleet of foot. That's a lovely little phrase there. There's gonna be something around here. Playing this game without the help on hardcore for me, a first-time player of this series or anything in this sort of genre would just be crazy. I couldn't do that. Oh, it's the going inside. Boring. Ah, there's a brick. That's too close to be obvious. We're just gonna throw the brick at that window, I guess. Make a big old sound, big old smush sound. Now that brick would not break that window from that distance. I can just guarantee it. What's his name? Doug. Oh, I thought his name was Greg for some weird reason. His idea involves something, but I don't know what it is. I guess we got to get the keys and do something, but I don't know. This will, if you ever get stuck on this game, doing this will fix it for you. All the looking at stuff, I'm not really too bothered about because it's just like. It's just like that. It's just, we need to clear the street so we can get out of here. I thought the brick was our distraction. I swear. I do something and then you're like, oh, that's not good enough. Gonna go and make another distraction. Maybe I should be watching stuff. I don't want to search him as Lee. Oh. Well, maybe they still have some tips. Excuse me, sir, are there any tools in there? Any weaponry? Anything at all that I can use? Nope. Thanks for being helpful. I'm just gonna ask him. Maybe this is the key. This game. That's like the shadiest thing ever. What's it matter? Yeah, I'm taking a Tallahassee approach to this. Half of you will be like, oh yeah, definitely. The other half will be like, what? Oh, it's Lee's bro. Ah. It's just making noises now. No longer. I get to this bit, I don't have a clue. Go back inside. I'll just. Oh, we all head back inside. I don't want to head back inside. I want to make sound. I want to fix this. There's nothing to do inside. That sucks. Unless there is something to do back inside. Yeah, this game is sort of. It's great, lovely, but none of that's helpful. There's just, yeah, where do I go from here? And then I don't have a clue. Let's talk to Carly. We haven't talked to her yet. You want to do. Let's do that, shall we? While I drink my drink. Come on, Lee, you're better than this. Power. Yeah, hit that power button. Thanks, Lee, because she hasn't tried that. Jeez. It's like, you know what? I'm going to go for the nice obscure thing that no one will ever try to do when you're trying to make a radio work. Hit the power button. God's sake, Lee. Nope. Lee is just as useful as, I don't know, a chocolate teapot. He's not helping here, is he? See, that's a bit more like it, Lee. Examine the evidence. Oh, okay, she's stupider than him, so I'd imagine she didn't even try the power button. Oh, are we finding batteries? I probably should have listened to that little Oh, I love the humour in this. It's just sort of dark on a great level. Batteries. I want like something that Duck won't have batteries. He's useless. I swear, what's Duck done so far that's good? He's had one person killed, who I liked. Good job, Lee. I feel we might have to use that later. Glenn's. Oh, Glenn's useless as well. No one any. Ah, what we got here? In the food bank. You can't really read that. Oh, lights. I want to open that up. I want to open that up and take out the batteries in there. No. Okay. Maybe not. Ah. Oh, just take battery. I was going for some sort of like, if I take apart the cashier's desk, I can extract a battery from the... No, just take batteries. That's fine. It's the same sort of power on logic that Lee applied to our earlier predicaments. Have we got that working yet? Or is she going to say something else now? I'm looking for batteries for your radio. Oh, we need 2 of them, I guess. I liked her to start with. The question on my lips, and I don't know about everyone else, is how many episodes am I going to get out of this free game? I mean, it's not free anymore, I think. It might be now. It just depends on the promotional stuff. I don't know when it's always free. But God, I've got a lot of play out of this. It's like 6 episodes or something so far? Like 20 minutes apiece? I'm probably not playing through it at like lightning speeds, but still, get some really, like, some proper good time out of this game. Purely on what we got here? First aid kit, that'll be useful. Nothing works better than bandaging up a zombie. Luckily. How is that? It looks like one of them was hurt. Really, Lee? I didn't pick up on that. What's she doing here? You're freaky, get out. When a little girl follows you into a room, that's when you start crying. That's when it gets scary. There's nothing I can do there. Looks like someone was hurt. I haven't even got any words for you, Lee. First you tried turning on the power button on a radio, next you tried doing this. It's like when you're standing outside a locked door, and then the one person comes up, walks through the crowd of 5, and like tries to open the door. Like they've got some magic capabilities that make them the only one able to open the door. It's like, don't you think that was the first thing that I tried to do? Do you really think? Anyway, let's continue with the game. Yeah, the conversations aren't quite thrilling with Clementine. I think they have tried to make this game as much to sort of real life as possible in the sort of conversational style and stuff, where you can go up to someone and the conversation just, oh, batteries, and the conversation just dies. But in some ways that also kind of kills off the video, kills off the game, because real life and video games don't work together, because real life is boring and games are amazing explosion fun. So sometimes we just need to pick up the pace a little bit with this game. I don't know. This video hasn't really had a lot, but it's had 20 minutes full of me playing through it. Right, I'm going to give the batteries to her, and then we're going to end the video there. I genuinely thought this was going to be the last one. We'll see what the radios can do. You going to do anything with the radio, or are you just going to sit there? Nothing I care about. Look, I've given you 2 batteries. Do you want to just fix this radio? Oh yeah, here we go, Lee. Here we go. What are we going to try first? We're going to try the power button again? Yep, still doesn't work, Lee. It's almost like she didn't try that first time. There's got to be something. Ah, there we go. The air. Oh, God, I've given up on these people. Like, genuinely. No, why did we put that away? Maybe the power button is for turning it on. Like, Jesus Christ, did you not think to put up the aerial? That's the main part of a No, wait, I mean, we want that up. I don't know if this is meant to be like a puzzle. If it is, it's like a crazy obvious one. Well, I'm going to leave you here because I've just given up on people who can't use power buttons and radios, and they're just stating the obvious, so that's just made me frustrated. Anyway, we'll be back with another game, probably Metal Gear Rising Vengeance, I think it's called. I'm going to play that a bit next game, I assume, and then we'll be back with a bit more Walking Dead. So we'll see how the story progresses. Maybe next time Lee will try using the door handle to open a door, or a can opener to open a can. We never know what will happen in his crazy life. I've been Hedgemonkey6, thank you for watching, and goodbye.